Hey YouTube, it's your boy Miaris TV. I'm back again with part 2 of my build series of my Glock 17 Gen 3. I did get a little ahead of myself, so I already put the iron sights on. I had to pick up this iron sight pusher tool. It's a universal one. I ended up going with this one because it was a good review on it, and it would have got here next day. It's actually this universal handgun sight pusher here tool that I ended up getting, and it came with the front sight little driver, so that was pretty cool. Hey YouTube, it's your boy Miaris TV. I'm back with a quick video here. I have to send these two slides off to get milled for RMR. I have my Glock 26 Gen 3 here, and then also my Glock 25 my Glock 19 Gen 5 over here. I'm sending them over to Alpha Shooting Sports to get their RMR. Just real quick, as you can see, these are safe and clear. Safe and clear. No mags. No mags. All right, cool. So to send them off, I have to strip them. And I'll just do a real quick video on doing that there. You know, a lot of people probably are not aware of how to do it or what, but these Gen 3s, man, they're a pain in the butt. There we go. Let's go ahead and move the spring, recoil springs and barrels. Okay. So to start this off, we got to get the back plate off. But to get the back plate off, there's like a little sleeve, little lining sleeve right here on the firing pin. You're supposed to press that down. I don't know if you can see. Press that down. As you're pressing that down, I don't know if you can see that little spring, little spacer there, little black plastic piece. So you press that down. As you're pressing that down, just slide this out. Just be careful sliding this out, because there's springs under here, and they are under tension, and if you remove that, they'll go flying. So normally what I do is I just try to keep my thumb in the way, prevent the springs from flying everywhere. There you go. All right. Remove firing pin. Cool. And then we can move the extractor, the pressure plunger, and then from here we can take out the extractor, and then the firing safety. Oh, just came out. And yeah, cool. Yeah, so pretty straightforward, plain and simple. That's how you strip your Glock uppers, or the slides. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, so we'll continue on. Also, the last video, I noticed that that there was a lot of background noise, so I ended up picking some external microphone from this brand here. I guess is Hollyland. Had pretty good reviews on YouTube. It comes with two different types of receivers, one for the USB-C and the other one for that Lightning iPhone connector, and two mics. Yeah, so let me know if you guys enjoy the audio on this one versus the last. Also, I used this to further remove the iron sights from my Glock 26 and also my Glock 19, which I'm sending off to get milled for RMR cut. All right, yeah, so up next, I guess we're gonna put on the red dot. And in the comments, for the most part, people said to go with the C, so we're gonna go on ahead and throw that in there. Here we go. Yeah, and the slide came with some screws. We'll see if they work. They're the right thread, but let's see if the length is good for the C. I know that on this side here, where the extractor is, that extractor plunger depressor runs in here, and sometimes they're too long, and they basically lock it in place, and the extractor doesn't really work too well. So let's go on ahead and get that. First and foremost, let me see how I like that. Yeah, I think we'll be good. We'll be good with that. First things first, let's go on ahead and take this battery. And I know that these Osights got a lot of bad reviews in the beginning on their first generation ones that they released. So I was a little on the fence going with this, but I just for they had a sale earlier this year on the X's, and I got it and had no issues, and since then I've been riding with Osight. I almost lost the battery there. All right. Get that in there. Also, they include an extra screw for the battery tray, which is pretty good. And there you go. She is on. We can see it here. And it doesn't look clear in the video, but it's pretty clear. And for me, it's one of the clearest dots that out of any optic that I have. And I have astigmatism, so that's also another reason why I love them so much. Yeah, so there we go. Let's go ahead and throw it on there. Put that bad boy there. Let's put our drop of Loctite in the screws.
Just a tiny bit, not too much.
Should be good. Drop that bad boy in. I'm going to set this to 15. That's what they always recommend, 15. Something's off here. Let's do this. Maybe hitting it. That's what it looks like. Yeah. I think I'm hitting the plunger. No. Guess not. I don't like how hard it gets there. But I guess that's how it's supposed to be. We'll carry on. That's the other one. Oh, I'm a little carried away with that one. There we go. Go ahead and drop this in here. Clean this thing here before it starts dripping all over the place. Let's go ahead and put the lid on there. All right. There we go. I like to kind of tighten them evenly. I need another one of these things here because these little torque screwdriver, because this is too wide, and I don't know if you can see here on these here, I end up hitting the side there and nicking it. But I don't really care too much. Doesn't bother me. Uh-oh.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I should have went with the ones provided by Osight, because this thing just stripped. Look at that. Ate away of the finish. Oopsies. Fuck it. Just going ahead and fix it. Okay. Wow. Yeah. It's my bad. I should have went with the ones provided by Osight. Oh well, you live and you learn. It's just metal at the end of the day. Osight does provide like an excess amount of screws, and I even use them for other optics as well. Okay, so they come in, they basically give you 6 of each of these sizes, and they have a shorter one, 3 of the short, 3 of the long. So let's try to figure out what pitch, what actually thread we need here. Now we have those. Switch this out. All right. Let's go ahead and put a dab of Loctite here. Try not to squeeze too much out. All right, should be enough. And these already come with Loctite on them as well. I just go on ahead and put another dab on there because it can never be too safe. All right. Just put it in there like that. Put the next one in. Okay. You know what? I might need to do too short here. Yeah. I think this is too long. Of course. All right. There we go. Okay. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I normally like to do 2 clicks on each, but there we go. The bad boy in. Aside from a little slight blemishes from using the oversized screws. Finish breaking a little bit. Not too bad. That's what I was telling you guys right here on the side with that, but nothing some little paint can't fix. Let's see how that looks. And let's make sure that that screw isn't impeding the ejector there any. All right, cool. All right. Sights look pretty on. Go grab some snap caps. Let me see. All right. You can see little snap cap, not an actual bullet. I'm just doing this to make sure the extractor works. It's not being. All right. So we're good. Awesome. Huh. I guess I just gotta get used to that. With this slide, it's a little harder to drop to release it. Yeah, but good operation. I also did the internals, put the internals in yesterday. Didn't record that as well. Like I said, I always get a little ahead of myself, but yeah. So we have the dot. It's looking good. Quick test. All right. Yeah. So that's it. For that, now we just gotta try to see here. I know some people are saying to get it stippled. If that's the case, I'm just gonna attempt it myself. I have because I'm getting the Glock 26X frame from the Glock store. I think I'm going to test my skills on the Glock 26 frame first, since if I mess that up, at least I have another one coming in. And if it all goes good, then we'll move on to this. I don't know how I'm gonna do here. I watched some videos, and I think the hardest part's gonna be here in this area. But we'll see. You guys let me know down in the comments if I should stipple it or if I should do the little grip tape that people do. I was looking at Handle It grip tapes. Their Elite, I believe is their Elite series. Is what I was looking at. But let me know down in the comments. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Sorry I didn't start recording the other processes of stripping the actual slides. I might do another little video and throw it in here, stripping like one of these here. That way, if anybody wants to see that process, I may just include it in the video here. But as always, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys, and like and subscribe. Be easy.